Metamonkey AI has been out now for just about 3 months, right? So we're really right at the 90-day mark. What has happened? What have they done? Have they done anything great? Is there any utility yet? Is the team still working on it? What do we have to look forward to? I'm going to talk about all the goods and not so goods in this video. Let's get into it. Hello, everyone. My name is Sean. I am the Crypto Smith. I do appreciate you guys checking back in for another Metamonkey AI video, one of my top projects for 2023. I know we're still in 2022, but this is a long-term hold, a long-term project. This is a technology company, not a pump and dump scheme. So what is going on right now? Well, as we can see, the price, it looks like it's doing really well. And it is actually doing very well over the last looks like week and a half, despite most of the market not doing so well, right? The rest of the market's kind of been down. We're trending in the upward direction, but let's be fair. This is not the entire picture, right? Here is the entire picture, right? Which doesn't look awesome for the price. You know, I can admit that. So we're in a bear market. We had the launch. It didn't go 10x or 100x like a lot of people who got in wanted it to, so they got upset and they sold off. And that's kind of where we're at. And we kind of been bouncing around since then. You know, you get to fight a little FUD, and then you fight the bear on top of that, and that's where we're at, right? Can't hide that. But price is really not an issue for me right now. This is not something I'm trading in. It's not something I'm looking to get in and out of and make profits. I've got my bag. I'm adding to my bag on a weekly and every couple of weeks. And we're going to see where this thing sits in 6 months, right? That's my plan. That's what I'm doing. So let's go into Metamonkeyai. The MMAI Pure Wallet is the first bit of utility that the company is coming out with. Or it's not a community project. It's really more of a business, right? There's a couple of businesses behind it, Creativia and NS Labs, and they are developing the Pure Wallet. Now, the Pure Wallet, let's go look at that. So here's the Pure Wallet. Right now, you can get it on Google Play, right? It's not ready for the App Store yet, which is kind of irritating because I have an iPhone, so I'm still waiting to see what it's going to look like and feel like. But they dropped some information on a Twitter space last night. So they let loose the knowledge that the Pure Wallet, the actual wallet, its own wallet with its own seed phrase, is going to drop sometime in December. So this year, we're going to have it, right? Hopefully in the next couple of weeks. Not really sure when the iOS version is going to drop, but that's all up to Apple at this point. Now, what is the Pure Wallet? And I'm going to kind of give you that, what I call the 30,000 foot overview. It is going to have two wallet functions. There's going to be a hot wallet and a cold wallet. Now, the hot wallet obviously is an on-chain wallet like you see with any other centralized wallet or decentralized wallet. But the other side of that is going to be the cold version or the tokenized version, and some of them are calling it the top-up wallet. So what you would do is you would move, let's say, your Ethereum from your main wallet over to the top-up wallet. That's going to get wrapped in a smart contract and taken offline. And then whenever you want to go back and put that back on the blockchain, right, you can go ahead and do it. It's a fairly simple process. But once it's in that cold storage state, that offline state, can't be touched, not going to be hacked, basically like your Ledger or other cold storage devices. Let's just be clear here. This is not a Ledger killer. Like, that's not what they're going after. It's a new and different user experience, right? What do you have with Ledger? You have ultra security. Obviously, if you bought it from Ledger themselves and you didn't buy it, from a you didn't buy it secondhand or from a garage sale or something like that, or even off of eBay, which can be very dangerous buying cold storage devices off of other websites and or other spaces where it could have been tampered with. You get it, you load your crypto on it. Somebody else already has your seed phrase, and boom, it's gone. But one of the downsides is having a Ledger or a different cold storage device is that it's a separate item, right? It's a separate little piece of technology that you have to keep somewhere. Maybe it's in a safety deposit box. Is at your, in your mom's basement. Maybe you buried it in your backyard. But it's not always with you. You go on vacation and something happens in one of the projects you're in, and you want to be able to sell. You don't have your Ledger with you, right? It's at home in the safe. This is in your phone. You carry it with you everywhere. And just like a Ledger or other cold storage devices, if you lose your phone, you have your own seed phrase, right? That you wrote down and you kept in a secret place or a private place. And you would just get a new phone, download the Pure Wallet app, put in your seed phrase, and boom, right? You're right back in the game. You don't have anything to worry about that way. Now, the other nice thing about the Pure Wallet is that it can actually make a transaction in the offline state. And you can basically, you move whatever token you plan on purchasing with into that top-up wallet. And then you can use that to pay another Pure Wallet user, either in a Bluetooth or a near field communication, or where you tap phones or whatever. And you're going to be able to make payments like that. And then once you get back into cell service, or you got Wi-Fi again, and then it'll go ahead and finish that transaction for you, right? Obviously, it's a little more complicated than that. I'm just trying to give you that very basic view. Now, what are we looking for in the form of utility for the token, right? And if you've watched any of my videos, there's a very big difference between project utility and token utility, right? A lot of things are good for the project when they start dropping utilities, but it doesn't necessarily mean people have to purchase the token in order to use whatever service the project has developed. Now, this one here, everybody gets to use the Pure Wallet, right? It's free to use, but if you want to use the upgraded features like the cold storage feature, you're going to need to purchase a certain amount of MetaMonkey tokens and just hold it in that wallet, and that'll allow you to use it. So it's not like an ongoing payment or subscription, anything like that. Basically, you just buy the tokens, whatever amount they decide to set it at. That's not been established yet, but then you just hold them. That way they're not being spent. And then you can use all of the upgraded features on the wallet, which will be building on an ongoing basis, right? This is not the one that's going to drop in December is not going to be the full end all be all wallet. It's going to be being developed, over the next months and years. But that's going to give the token actual utility where people who want to buy it, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, possibly millions of people, over the next few years using this product, they're going to have to buy the token and hold it, right? And that's good for the price. On top of that, there's going to be some e-commerce going on in the metaverse, and then with MetaMonkey Pure Wallet, which businesses will be able to use to transact in. It'll cut down on fees on their credit card usage. They'll be able to use crypto for payments. And then those businesses, depending on how big they are and how much transactional volume they do, if they do $100,000 a month, they'll need to hold X number of tokens in the wallet. If they do millions of dollars, they're going to need to hold, an even a larger amount of tokens to be able to use all of the features, thus giving it real token utility, thus doing good things for the price, right? As an investor and somebody who's into this project, you want to see what token utility is going to be out there. I'm pretty excited about it. Now, yeah, there's going to be some tweaks going on, in the months and years, right? This is a real business. They're going to be looking at what works, what doesn't work, community feedback, maybe changes in the marketplace, right? They're going to be looking at all of that stuff. And this is not to mention the metaverse and the e-commerce in the metaverse that's going to be happening over the next year also. And that's going to be for another video. Really, I'm just want to concentrate on the Pure Wallet for this one because it's going to be dropping sometime in the next couple of weeks. Also to be noted, Certic, which is the highest level security or highest level auditing company in crypto right now, they have a KYC gold verified 120 days since the gold badge was issued. And it kind of goes here, 3 members verified when the project started, and then their KYC timeline. Obviously, this is the highest level they can get. They've got Skynet, which basically is an active security measure, watching, kind of real-time security issues. And then they've got this Certic top 10% watch. So as somebody who's maybe not invested into MetaMonkey and you're not really sure, you're on the fence, they have the highest level audit out there. They've got the highest level KYC. So they're working on a wallet metaverse with e-commerce, blockchain, and smart mining somewhere next year, right? The blockchain looking like maybe 6, 7, 8 months from now, which is going to give a whole nother level of utility for MetaMonkey and the token. So hopefully you're excited to see what's coming in the next few months, just like I am. And that's it for the 90-day review of Metamonkeyai. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I do appreciate each and every one of you watching my videos out there, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you.